Well, welcome everybody to our demonstration game. I am Ed Phoenix 91 and this is Predator King
93.
Yep. And this is our demonstration game of Future Card Buddy Fight.
Right, we've both already thoroughly shuffled the deck because we've just reviewed them. Well, Ed Phoenix reviewed his. I'll have to review mine tonight. A little technical hiccup.
Yep, and right, do you want to cut my deck?
Yeah,
or?
we'll cut them like it says in the rules.
Yep, just to be fair. I trust you enough not to be funny or anything, but you know, it's rules are rules, you know?
Oh yeah, before you go, we'll have to do a little vlog about the tournament.
Oh yeah, there's that as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Right then. Right then, so raise the flag. Yeah, let's not do that again. Yeah, it says to say it, but personally, a lot of people just don't.
It's like if you turned around and went, "Rise, the Vanguard."
Yeah, it's like stand up the Vanguard. It's kind of a thing that's just said to do, but no.
Yeah.
Okay, so we draw 6 cards. And yep. We're using other Bushy Road licensed play mats at this point because they haven't produced any rubber buddy fight mats at this time, so
5 cards in hand to start with.
it's 6.
Oh, god damn it.
It is 6. And charge 2 gauge. 1 and 2.
Yes.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors, 2 goes first. Looks like you're going
Yep.
first.
So I can't draw, but I can charge and draw.
Yep.
So I charge, take a card from my hand, and draw
Yep.
1. Alright, for my first turn, because I don't have a weapon, I'm going to play Bronze Shield Dragon in the centre, and I'm going to have Jamada Dragon to the right.
Yep.
And then on your first turn, you can swing in only once.
Should have put those out.
Well,
I've
yeah,
got
just
mine.
quick.
I know I've got mine
Oh,
as
you've
well.
got yours.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always good to have 2 of these at least.
Because then it saves you having to switch the cards over like that.
Yeah, because
In tournaments, you wouldn't probably be allowed to do that because people could be saying you were cheating with the counters. But it's for
Yeah.
friendly games. That's okay.
somebody would say that for me because I've cut the corners off mine so I could easily pull them out faster and slide them.
Okay.
So you start off with 10 life.
Yep.
And you're only allowed to attack once on your first turn.
Yep, that's right.
So I attack with my monster.
Okay, so that's 2 damage to me, dropping me to 8.
Yeah. Now for most certain spell cards I can't use them because I have a monster in the centre.
So
Now I pass my turn on to Ed Phoenix.
okay, then I draw, and I charge and draw. Right then.
Oh yes, he's also using licensed Bushiroad sleeves on his.
Yes. They're not exactly cheap, but
Me,
nice.
I'm using standard
Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro. Yeah.
I shall equip myself with Boulder Piercing Spear. And I shall... I shall call Ammonite Golem to the right and Ammonite Hellhound to the left. I shall combine Boulder Piercing Spear and Hellhound together to attack Bronze Shield Dragon.
And this is what I meant by I can't use spells.
And I will have Ammonite Golem attack you straight down the centre for 2.
Now I use Blue Dragon Shield.
Oh, so the attack is nullified and you charge 1 gauge.
Charge a gauge.
And so, that is me done because
Yes.
once your attacks are done, that's the end of your turn.
So I stand up the monster that survived.
And draw.
I draw. I charge and draw.
Yep.
Now, this is where Ed Phoenix will start to worry. For the simple fact is, he's just noticed my gauge.
If I hit 4 damage, I can see Gargantua Punisher getting played.
Now, I cast Dragonic Heal. Dragonic Heal
Up to 12
allows
life.
me to gain 2 life. So I am now on 12 life.
Yep. Oh boy.
And another thing, I equipped Drago Brave. Costs 1 energy and 1 card from my hand.
Yep.
My dragon will attack his golem.
Break even. Yep, that's fine. I'll take that.
And I swing at you with my Drago Brave.
I'm sorry, mate, but I'm going to activate one of my counter cards, Battle Aura Circle.
Damn it. That's
so the
his
attack
nullifier.
is nullified.
And now my turn's ended.
Okay then, stand and draw. I'll charge and draw as well. Well, let's see here. Armonite Medusa to the right.
Oh god, he's penetrate.
You've got nothing down the centre, so you haven't really got anything to worry about.
But it's also a soldier. Oh, it's not.
No, it's just got the penetrate ability, that's it. Just combos really well with the Hysteric Spear. I shall swing for 500 at Jamada Dragon. I shall then attack for 2 with Boulder Piercing Spear.
No,
Dropping you back to 10. And Armonite Medusa attacks for 2, dropping you down to 8.
So we are now equal in life.
And that ends my turn.
I draw. I charge and draw. Now, I call to the field Extreme Sword Dragon to the right. Now I swing in with Extreme Sword Dragon to you.
Drops me down to 5.
That's my turn. Oh wait, it's not. Because I didn't stand my sword up.
Yeah.
Now I swing in at you, myself.
Dropping me to 2.
Now this is why we say the games are fast. I pay 4 gauge. This is where my impact card is unstoppable.
I'm done.
4 gauge, Gargantuan Punisher, ends the game when my opponent is less than 4 or less life. And
Good game.
it cannot be stopped.
Yep. There are actually a couple of ways you could possibly stop it. If your opponent is dead on 4 life and you're playing Dragon World, you can actually activate a card called Green Dragon Shield, which will raise your life by 1. It won't stop the attack, but it will raise your life by 1, putting you to 5, dropping you by 4, leaving you on 1 life, surviving the Gargantua Punisher.
Right.
I think because of that, I think we have time for another game, I think.
Yeah, let me just check the footage, see what the timing is at that. And that game only lasts for 7 minutes.
Yes, let's have another game. Plenty of time.
Like we said, this card game is one of the fastest card games we've ever played.
Some people might not find that too appealing, but I mean, if you've got just a little bit of time to fill, and like to have a set of 3 games, it's quite quick.
Yeah, you can basically have a game. Say me and Ed Phoenix have this slight competition. We see how many times we beat each other, and it's not even past half an hour where we get to 4-4.
It's crazy how quick the games go.
Now, if we were to play Vanguard, we would have been on what turn?
Probably would have been on like what turn? We would have just ridden Grade 3s, I think.
Yeah. That's the thing about Buddy Fight, because you're not limited. You're only limited to size 3 monsters. That's why it goes so fast.
Basically, it's the amount of life that you start with and the criticals that the monsters have, really. Maybe the games could have, to make the games last longer, you maybe play with a little bit more life, but...
But that's where you get, Dragonic Heal and that from.
Yeah.
So, it was same again, you draw 6 cards.
I think this hand's a little bit better for me this time.
Oh god, this is actually turning out to be a good hand.
And 2 cards in the gauge. And shall I please consider an last? Okay. So I can't draw, but I can charge and draw if I so wish, and I think I do in this instance. Well, okay. I shall pay 2 gauge and activate Hysteric Spear.
Oh god.
And I'm not actually going to play a monster, I shall just attack you with the spear for 2.
Alright, so I take the 2.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Ed Phoenix, it turns out this video and your card review will have the first time we have the logo on it at one of our proper videos.
Alright.
I've made it so the flag actually does wave like a flag.
Oh, so that's kind of awesome.
Yeah. But
And
we're still waiting on the theme from one of our friends.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
I draw. I charge and draw. I now equipped Dragograve.
Again.
Yep. Bearing in mind, I only have 3, so what is the statistical chance of that happening?
It's
And I drop.
not exactly like, you know, like every game, but it's... You probably get it more than half the time, I would have thought.
Alright, I paid my gauge, I've dropped my card. I also call to the left. Steel Gauntlet Dragon. So, I swing in for 3 at you.
Take it. Putting me to 7.
And I swing at 2 with Steel Dragon Knuckle.
Down to 5 already, yeah?
Now this is where Ed Phoenix is like, whoa.
Well, yeah, at least you haven't got the gauge, and I'm only on 5. So
Yeah.
my turn.
Yep.
I'll stand my weapon and draw. And I charge and draw. You're on 8, right?
Yes.
Activating Invigorating Breath. Because I have a weapon equipped, I gain 4 life because I don't have any other copies of it in the drop zone. Putting me back to 9. Right. And I'll pay 1 gauge. Calling Armonite Succubus to the...
Soul Guard as well.
Yeah. Put this to the soul.
And instead of it going from your deck like my Soul Guards, yours goes from your drop zone.
Yep. And... Right then. I'll call Armonite Eagle. Combining Eagle and Succubus to attack.
Is that a link
Steel
attack?
Gauntlet. Yes, it is.
To Steel Gauntlet.
3 and 4 making 7.
Green Dragon Shield.
Gain a life.
I
Go
gain
for
a
it.
life and it negates that ability. Well,
Oh
that
boy.
attack.
Oh boy.
He's just realised.
Forgot me buddy monster.
Oh,
It's been
God.
shuffled back into the deck. Oh god.
Right, this is
God,
where
I
we
feel,
would...
I feel stupid now. Oh god.
I swear we are professional card players.
Well, I wouldn't say well, we're pretty good, but hey, everybody forgets something like that every now and again.
Yeah.
I'll just shuffle up. I mean,
It's not going to hamper because
like,
it's on camera that you're shuffling.
yeah, I mean, it's a game loss in a tournament for doing something like that, but I mean, it's only a friendly, so
Yeah.
everybody mucks up every now and again.
And as far as we know, there is not an official tournament for this yet.
Not yet, but actually, there is a big tournament happening.
Oh, yes,
At
the
the-
team tournament.
Yes, at the Cardfight Vanguard National Team Tournament, they are holding a Weisvorts
Which is
Neo
this.
Showdown tournament for that game, and they are also holding a buddy fight, big buddy fight tournament as well. So that's it's the first big tournament that Buddy Fight will have.
Yeah, but it's not like a proper tournament.
It's run by Bushy Road, so
You know what I mean. It's like
it's not like a shop tournament or anything.
It's the Card Fight Vanguard. It's not the Future Card Buddy Fight.
It's still.
It's
It's actually it's a proper buddy fight sanctioned tournament. It's not like
Yeah.
a free fight event or anything. It's like a proper tournament that's held on the second day of the nationals. But
Yeah. Yeah, this is how we normally talk.
yeah,
We just... Right, so...
you have right. So I'm swinging for 2 at you with this.
I take the 2, because either way I was
drop-
going to take 2.
Drops you to 7,
Right?
and that shall end my turn.
Right, so I stand my sword and my dragon. Draw. Charge and draw. And what am I going to charge? I am going to charge this.
Okay.
Right. Since Ed Phoenix has got the triple offensive maneuver, that's known as in the anime.
Really?
Yep, it's called the triple offensive maneuver. I do not know why.
All right. Well. You think 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Bear Trap Fang Dragon.
Yeah, I call Bear Trap Fang Dragon to the field.
Right.
Where Steel Gauntlet Dragon takes care of the succubus.
Right. Well,
She has Soul Guard.
That's the Soul Guard gone.
I then attack with Bear Trap Fang to Armonite Eagle.
Hang on a minute. 2,000 defense. That is where I say no. Battle Spirit Unite.
Now this is
a counter card. It gives I'll give the attack power of my weapon to my Armonite Eagle, so it survives your attack. Then my Armonite Eagle gains counter attack, so it'll attack your Bear Trap Fang Dragon and destroy it.
Now I swing in at you.
Which drops me to 6. Mine then?
Yep.
You've got 3 cards in hand. Okay. Stand and draw. I then also charge and draw.
Oh, we forgot you can retire monsters.
If you wish to play something stronger, you can retire a monster off the field. Okay. Right then, so I shall swing at you for 1.
Drop me to 6.
Swing at you for 2.
Drops me down to 4.
Final phase.
And this impact card.
Drill Bunker. I pay 2. Given my Hysteric Spear plus 4,000 power, plus 2 critical and penetrate, and I attack you with 4 for game.
Now, is this a bit ironic? Because look what I charged.
Gargantua Punisher.
Yeah.
The one thing with Gargantua Punisher is you have to have 4 gauge to activate it.
Yeah.
But yours is unblockable. Mine only costs 2 gauge, but you can block mine pretty easily.
Yeah, I have to have a monster or a shield.
Yeah.
Now, what Ed Phoenix didn't know was I had 2 of my Drum Bunker Dragons in my hand and Damocles Dragon.
Oh boy.
So if he hadn't finished me there, it would have been final turn on my turn.
And so we'll have a quick game of 3. Might as well make it a match.
Ah, god damn it.
This time you forgot it. At least you've caught it before with
I looked.
wrong one. Oh yeah, that's the right one, yeah.
Yeah. I looked and I was like, something's missing.
Yep. At least it was before the game actually started for you.
I am still under the weather.
Right then, so...
Oh, for those who are wondering, yes, these are magic-sized, as in Magic the Gathering-sized cards.
Yeah, they're standard size card sleeves, whereas Cardfight Vanguard and a few other card games are small size. So, right.
And I know there's one person out there that watches our channel. This will probably go over her head. Right, so we draw 6 cards.
Yep. And charge 2. And so you can go first since you lost that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you want.
Alright, I'll go first then.
Yeah.
I can't draw, but I'll charge and draw.
Yeah.
So I charge this card. Draw this card. Alright. I play in the centre Bronze Shield Dragon. And I swing in with Bronze Shield Dragon at you.
Right, and dropping me down to 9. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I draw. And I'll charge and draw. Right then. I shall pay 2 gauge. Equipping Hysteric Spear. And I shall call Armonite Eagle.
I'm at 6,000, so he's going to have to link attack.
Combining Armonite Eagle and Hysteric Spear, I attack your monster.
For how much?
9,000.
Now, this is where I counter twice. 1 Drago Energy, 2 Drago Energy.
Ooh, well played.
Putting my Bronze Shield Dragon shield to 12,000.
and killing my Armonite Eagle in the process because of the counter attack.
And stopping you for gaining your penetrate.
So it keeps your monster alive and stops me from being able to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kill it and deal you damage at the same instance.
Yep.
Yep, that is my turn over.
I stand my monster. I draw. I charge and draw.
Yeah.
Before I do anything, I first off use Dragonic Heal. Put me to 12. This now in one of the games, me and Ed Phoenix, not me and Ed Phoenix, was it us that I ended up on 16, or was it against the player Tyler?
Might have been against Tyler.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember the 16.
Basically, in one of the games I've played, I drew. I don't know how I managed this. Drew 2 Dragonic Heals. Then I drew my third one and I used all 3 of them.
Well.
It kind of knocked one of the players off his balance. And this is going to knock Ed Phoenix off. I buddy call.
Gain
Drum
life as
bunker
well.
to the side, so that puts me to 13 life.
Wow.
And top card goes to
From what do you know, it's a Dragonic
Dragonic
Heal.
Heal.
So, Drum Bunker's got Soul Guard.
Do it like that.
Yeah.
So now I have pretty much a decent field.
Yeah.
I do 1 damage with Bronze Shield Dragon.
Drop me to 8.
Now Drum Bunker Dragon will attack you for 3.
And that's where I say no. Battle Aura Circle.
It's
Counter
his
it.
turn.
I stand and draw.
There's one thing we haven't encountered yet.
Ooh. Oh, nice. I shall charge and draw.
Ed Phoenix, quick question. Have you encountered a monster with 4 damage?
Armonite Black Drake, maybe? I'm not so sure.
Because I've never encountered one with 4 damage. Might be for when the next set cards come out. Oh god.
Armonite Medusa to the right. And can I? Yes, I can. Pay 1 gauge. Succubus to the left.
Oh god, a Medusa, a Succubus, and a Hysteric Spear.
A Solchar, I get a... Right.
Oh. Ugh. My leg is dead. My leg has gone to sleep.
And, right. I'm not going to be able to take out that Drum Bunker Dragon as it stands, but...
Link attack to get through and
Link
do 4 damage.
Yep. It's going through.
It's going through.
Dropping you to 9. The Succubus will just swing straight at you for 2 as well, dropping you to 7.
Alright.
It's your move.
This is where one of the cards that I want, called Halbert Dragon, would have come in handy. Alright, I draw.
Yep.
Charge and draw. Right, now there's going to be a bunch of people that's going to shout at me in a second. So I charged, I
Yep.
draw. Definitely somebody's going to shout at me. I retire my Drum Bunker Dragon.
What?
I pay 3 gauge.
Oh boy.
Call Damocles Dragon to the right.
And
Destroy Succubus.
really? It's just going to get rid of
Not
the Soul Guard?
Succubus, Medusa.
Yep. That's the bet I want to get rid of in this instance, I would have thought.
Oh, you know what as well? I have another card to show. Pay 2 damage.
Oh.
2 gauge. Dragonic Destroy. Destroy the Soul God on that Succubus.
Yep.
Now-
Now gauge gone.
This is going to seem weird, but I'm going to attack Hysteric Spear.
You're going to attack me for 3.
Yeah.
Lord Aura.
Ah!
Whoa.
Bugger.
Whoa, you alright, man?
Yeah, that's fine. It's just
Lord Aura Meditation. So I'm going to gauge charge 2. I'll still take the damage, but it's just a point that allows me to
Gain.
charge the gauge. which
Now
puts
he's
us
got-
to 5.
Now, Ed Phoenix has superiority over Gauge, but it's a sacrifice I was willing to make to lessen his field.
So is it my turn?
Yes.
I stand and draw.
Oh.
Ooh. Charge and draw.
Oh God, he's going.
Oh yes, the top deck I was waiting for.
This is going to be an impact card.
I gain 1 life.
Buddy call.
Buddy call. Armonite
Cerberus.
Cerberus. You are on 7 life.
Yes. Armonite Cerberus can munch the succubus because she's got no soul guard.
However,
now.
I don't believe that's the best course of action in this instance.
2, 4, 6.
I'll Invigorating Breath as well because I have a item card.
What does Invigorating Breath do?
Yep, I don't have any more copies in the drop zone, so I gain 4 life. Putting me back to 10.
Well, the total is you're going to do 6 damage here.
Succubus attacks for 2.
Dropping me to 5.
Cerberus attacks for 2.
Dropping me to 3.
Final phase. I pay 2.
Haha.
Drill Bunker.
Ah. This would have been the if this card had been a green dragon shield, Ed Phoenix would have went.
Or
"What?"
Blue Dragon Shield.
Yeah, if it had been one of the shields, he would have went what?
But it is only
A Drago Brave. Is it a sacrifice? Either way, I knew I was going to get the same result with Drago Brave in my hand. I would have charged, drew, charged and drew, and what I would have got?
Green Dragon Shield.
That is the ultimate troll.
Well, that is 2-1 to me.
Yes.
Good game.
Good game. Now, we will always say this. If you do play a card game with someone, be polite and say good game, even if the good game was a bad game.
Just always be polite and shake hands with your opponent afterwards. There's no point in being a sore loser.
And we will tell you about what happened at the Vanguard tournament in a second. This has been Ed Phoenix and Predaking reviewing the Buddy Fight, card fight, and any final words for it?
It's quite an enjoyable game. I mean, even though it's quite a fast game, I actually really enjoy it. I mean,
we would actually recommend this to kids that want to start playing card games, wouldn't we?
yeah, it is an easy game to start to pick up and play. So,
Ooh. Sorry about that. I have to ignore that. That was somebody I'll talk to in a second.
right, this is Ed Phoenix 91 and Predaking 93 signing off.